So Snoop Dogg is going at his cousin Daz Dillinger. For those of you guys who don't know, he is another artist, and this is all about their Death Row Records history. Now let's take a listen.
You're not explaining Daz. You know,
She said another artist.
Another artist.
That's the legendary Daz Dillinger,
Dog
super
Pound,
producer.
Produced
What
a lot
are
of the
you
stuff that
talking
you've
about?
heard. That's Snoop's cousin.
Thank you.
He produced Tupac Ambitions as a writer.
Well, I was
Why
going to
are you
get
so
to I
disrespectful?
was going to get to Daz's audio and then
Daz,
allow him to.
Just another artist.
Let's take a listen to
Why
Snoop
you so
Dogg.
disrespectful?
Shut up.
I see you ain't got to do but hate on me, huh? In a minute, I'ma you up, cuz. On some real not physically, but business-wise. Cuz you broke as a mother right now, so I'ma you up in a minute, cuz. Leave me alone. Leave me the alone. Leave me alone, cuz. I'ma you up. Leave me alone.
Yeah, so he posted this after Daz made a series of claims. So
Let me just say that. He also said he wasn't going to do it physically. He was going to do it business-wise.
yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes, he said it. People heard him.
Just making sure.
Yes. Now, the reason why this is happening is because in a series of different statements, Daz claims that Snoop Dogg went behind his back to copyright music that he created as the super producer and making some of the biggest records that we've heard at the iconic label Death Row Records because Snoop is trying to sell his massive catalog. Let's take a listen to Daz.
The paw is trademarked. Like I told Snoop, you got rejected and I got accepted. That was the moneymaker. The paw is like the Apple sign, like I said before. And like I said, they tried to go behind my back and trademark all my work and then flung my face like, yeah, we got it. That's all we wanted because I'm finna sell everything for $1 billion to Universal. You know what I mean? I'll be selling my
Now, what do you mean by selling? He said he was going to sell it, or what? They're selling Death Row, the new Death Row that just came.
Snoop, everything Snoop involved with, he gonna sell all that for $1 billion. You know, my cash out for their catalog, and then he sell that and he just start over and make new music.
Yeah, so their issue, I mean, Snoop's going to handle it business-wise because their issue is in business. And a lot of the different big major moments that Daz was a part of creating or actually created, like with Dog Pound and a ton of other things.
Man, ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah.
Okay, ambitious as a rider, got my mind made up. He did Lady of Rage Afro Puffs, and it's crazy you don't know that because you dressed like her right now. That's exactly how Lady of Rage dressed in that
What's
video.
up with you in my outfit?
Didn't Lady of Rage dress like that in the video, if I'm not mistaken? Didn't she have that outfit on in the Afro Puffs video?
I don't remember.
I'm about to look.
The full leather onesie joint?
I don't remember. But yeah, like you said, he was probably one of the biggest producers outside of Dr. Dre for a while, long time.
Yeah, I mean, the Warren G, Dr. Dre, Daz. He got I think, if I'm not mistaken, Jadakiss and Daz got a collaboration album coming. I remember seeing that. I saw somebody promote that. I don't know if it was real, though. You never know what's AI nowadays.
That's right.
Well, I don't know. I hope they figure it out. I feel like when you, first of all, the family, but also when you have this much history with somebody, and I mean iconic history, I just hate to see things play out like this and publicly. In Snoop Dogg's video, I don't know if you guys caught it, but somebody's in the background as he's recording, like, he's not about to put that on the internet. Like, you can hear someone say that, but it's because all of this is so public now. Like, you would want them to figure it out behind closed doors.
I stay out of family business.
Yeah, they family for real.
That's
I think
Yeah.
they family for real. Yeah.
They ain't saying that just because they Crips.
Nah, they cousins.
They saying because they actually family. Okay?
Well, hopefully the family sits them down and they figure it out. Now, in other news, Burna Boy, and this is a story that, I don't know, I feel like Burna Boy is getting dragged about something nice and very thoughtful, and trying to throw some comfort to the families of the children, the four children. It's a 21-year-old as well, two that were killed in Stockton, California. I know we talked about this with Jason Lee in Front Page News with Mimi, where Jason was talking about how it's not gangster to kill kids. Well, Burna Boy basically saw our report here on The Breakfast Club, and WAC 100 connected Jason Lee and Burna Boy, and Burna Boy has offered to cover the funerals for these children. And a lot of people are taking this moment to continue to hate Burna Boy. And I understand, like, Burna Boy last week had some issues going on because of something he said at a concert to a fan. Like, he wanted the fan to leave the concert because they were asleep at the concert.
One don't have nothing to do with the other. Nope. Okay, dropping the clues bombs for Burna Boy for doing that amazing deed.
Yeah.
Paying for those funerals. And then guess who don't care? That family. That family is so happy probably to be receiving that blessing
100%.
right now during the holiday season. It's a sad state of affairs that they even have to bury their kids to begin with. But I am happy Burna Boy covered those expenses.
Jason Lee said after The Breakfast Club shared his story, it caught the attention of WAC 100, who reached out and connected me with Burna. Burna didn't know these families, but when he heard of what happened, he stepped up with compassion and offered to cover the costs for the kids we lost. That kind of love and generosity matters. It won't erase the tragedy, but it gives these families one less burden to carry.
Now, hold on. Now, TMZ and Daily Mail said Burna Boy was listening to the Breakfast Club, and then Burna Boy reached out to WAC 100, and WAC 100 reached out to Jason Lee.
That's what I just said.
No, it's not.
I said after the Breakfast Club shared this story, it caught the attention of WAC 100, who reached out and
She don't hear what you're saying. She don't listen.
I know she knows.
She don't listen.
Wait, say what you just said again.
No, you don't listen. You gotta learn to listen.
What did he say?
When you're in your relationship, when your man talk, you gotta listen because he gotta listen to you.
It's my relationship. It's my outfit. I swear we just said the same thing.
Damn. Y'all didn't. But
Jess, what did he say?
So it was the opposite way around. You said that Jason Lee had hit somebody, but it was the other way around. Like,
it don't matter.
Now it's confusing me. Either way, Burna Boy did a great deed, and there's one less burden that the family got to deal with around the holidays.
And salute to Mimi Brown for amplifying that story during front page
absolutely.
News.
Salute to Mimi Brown.
All right. Well,
hey, yo, where's Sim at? Where's Sim at? Sim here?
Sim in the back.
Sim, come here right now.
I wanted to go to your rap list to see who y'all was listening to.
Oh, go ahead. Come on, let's do it. Let's
yes. Okay, so Jess, you got your rap list? I know we got a rap.
Definitely.
Okay, so who are you guys' top artists of 2025 that you've been listening to on either Apple Music or Spotify? Envy, I know you got Spotify.
Yeah, Spotify.
Mine is Chris Brown, Kendrick Lamar, and Trey Songz.
What about you, Charlamagne?
You know what's so crazy? Earlier this year, Ryan Coogler was here. You can go back and watch the interview with Ryan Coogler. This when Sinners came out. And I don't know how we got on a conversation about Young Dolph, but I told Ryan Coogler I had been listening to so much Young Dolph lately. And I didn't even realize that was going to be my top artist. But Young Dolph was my top artist. My top song was 100 Shots. My top album was Let's Get It Thug Motivation 101.
My top song was It Keeps Happening to Me, Kier shared.
I'm sorry.
It's a gospel song. It's a great
nice.
song. And the top album was Some Sexy Songs for You. Drake is my top artist, too.
What keeps happening to you?
See?
It's about accepting your blessings that you're walking into.
Sam.
I listen to it every morning before I come in here and deal with you, the devil.
First of all,
my top artist was Mary J. Blige.
Okay.
And my top genre was New Jack Swing.
Yo, oh.
Nah, you know what it is?
Yo,
Because when I'm in the crib,
that.
I got the music playing in the crib all day, and I play music that my kids will enjoy.
That's crazy, New Jack Swing.
Can we drop one of Clues Bombs for Sim?
Tell us why first. Tell us why.
Sim is a young lady who we met years ago. She used to intern for Elvis Duran, and she wanted to intern at Breakfast Club, and she came to intern at Breakfast Club, and she is by far the most thorough person, of this new class of people. How long you been here now, Sim?
January will be 7 years.
Sim has been here for 7 years since January. She was a Black Effect producer, okay, and she works here at the Breakfast Club, and now Sim has become the music director for Power 105. And the reason I love this is because when we first met Sim didn't know what she wanted to do, and she was saying she wanted to be talented. What Unc told you, Sim?
That is not what I wanted to do. He said I'd be much better behind the scenes.
Damn.
He said, go talk to Thea Mitchum. And I did that.
And you need to be in programming.
And completely redirected my path. Yes.
And she did that, and 7 years later, she is the music director for Power 105.
Congratulations.
How old are you, Sim?
31.
31!
Sim.
I'm proud.
So now,
congratulations, baby.
When we hear residuals all the time, we know it's you.
Yes.
Now when we hear folded on your
time, we know it's you. That's right. This is you. This is the person who does the music.
I don't have a problem with residuals every day, Simma. So thank you.
No, go ahead. Shout out Simma for real.
Stories I like.
Love you, girl.
I love that.
I want to cry. I'm so happy for you.
No, Lauren, shut up.
Exactly.
Don't cry.
I just love her, and she's just such a great person.
Cry on that cheap leather.
Lauren,
Don't you cry on that cheap leather.
she gonna be stinking up.
It's the Breakfast Club. Hey, that leather stink when it wet. That leather stink when it wet now.
Shut up.
Hold up. Every day I wake up, wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?